when I started my first verse, everybody watch the battle in here. If y'all didn't watch the battle, I'll spit around for y'all. You want me to spit around? And I'm gonna spit the shit I didn't spit. I'll give it to y'all right now, if y'all want it. All right. I said, the prophecy says, new faces shall come around. My brother bow. I love it how your hat trick is to free the circle. Truth be told, this ain't nothing but practice before I crack Lux axes back in the casket. The fact is he just rehearsal. I got her mapped out to the T. You see, don't make me hurt you in the virtue queen bow. Just allow me to lay these facts. I'm the one who created AMG mode when I told myself I'ma say these raps. On the big stage, on the way, in the small stage, I birthed the style. On the big stage, I show you how to earth a crowd. You ain't nothing but a clean body, wash, dry. Oh my, I told you I'm versatile. That's what got you sent to the hospital, pull of plug papers. He got drugged in the document, sent right to the morgue and guys die. See guts everywhere. I told you we do organized crime. Fine. You're sleeping bags since you asked for some content. Rhymes like that may sound like nonsense to niggas who ain't on my obstacle. The Bible say patience is the virtue. Patience also lead to hospitals. You really thought I was going to allow you to come to my world and somehow survive? Oh, I've thought of every way this synopsis go, and I must say some obstacles is humanly impossible in front of Yahshua. Y'all should know. One day you'll Sunday, but for now, bow your head to God. Word you heard, I must prepare you for this gospel, I suppose. A picture of you has popped up in scripture, led by a dear heavenly Father. I pray for thou who do not know thy are I prior words. In quote, I hope the higher heard me, sire worthy. Who do you desire worthy of daylight? None. When they write, the best shall be son. Death tell be done. Zero weapon prepping. When I step in, your death has begun. Right? And then it go they gonna come try convincing you. How you gonna with one not invincible? How you gonna come at death when you one dimensional? Bow. This your big shot. I ain't even spit that. Bow. This your big shot. I bet not see the slightest mistake or even a hiccup. Cause for 1 second, if the crowd isn't there, then bow in the air. It's a stick up. This shit easy, bitch. You see what I do here? I am something they do fear. Cause if I don't put bow in the air, everybody gonna put bow in the air. Happy New Year's. You queers got the drop on all of my ops, but still don't know what you info. I hold on to the magazine and don't let go. You know I was in vogue. These type niggas under a whole lot of bar pressure. I guess your life in limbo. 3 rounds of light lines hitting in the building. The children ain't think I'd be this cold. You learn quick, bro. You got the Batman voice. Twerk bounce, hands on your hip when you get low. Battle rap starter pack. I call it cap. Every bow movement is a shit show. I catch bow, send bow to the balcony like bow for me. Then it's a bow sound. Before the shot, he a stand up nigga. After the shot, bow down, bow, bow. Silencer on the tip. It go from bow, bow to ow, ow. Then your spirit fade away like Mike. You seen what I did to bow? Wow. Calvin Cambridge wanna build one. After I killed one, I'm who they here to see. Bridge, build one, fear to see. Up here ain't what it appear to be. I'm just here for 2 reasons. One, make my team smile. The second reason I'm here, I'm just showing y'all I can make a king bow. Right. So that was the first, like, and then I had like some other stuff to go before the first. But that's what I was gonna spit the night. When I like that was my backup round just in case he went somewhere else. Right. And I cut that shit short. Like I cut that shit way short, way short, like way, 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 way short. Y'all want the second? Y'all want the second too? All right, I give y'all the second. Um, the second round when we got a lot in common. You boxmen and I boxmen. But let me show you the reason they label me the top pen. Bow, your legacy will be shot then. There'll never be another option. How many times I gotta show y'all I write the best raps with stamina? In the words of the great Hitman Holla, this next shit, y'all gonna have to catch that on camera. No bars. Watch this. My space you have moved in, unproven. In the realm I make the rules in. Your drives here are gone. Your carbon using your nitrogen to fight this wind, yet I have paved the way for you losing. Before I show you my hand, divine tragedy of death, I must introduce you to my grand design, the reality of breath, God's greatest illusion. If there's any confusion, let me explain. The pain of being cooped inside a 24-hour loop, spook watching the day die hard. Trapped inside this simulated man-made machine telling your wait, trapped inside the simulated man-made machine, you had dreams of telling yourself you can breathe. Well, you had dreams of telling yourself you can leave, but every second you gotta breathe in where the AI are. F graded has yet made it fair. For air, it's there. You can feel it, yet you can't touch it, yet you believe. It's something we all have to breathe on a big scale. It's fun, it's gross. A, the IRS on every scent trail, air, get a whiff smell, grasp it, it's gas, gasp it. And at that moment, you realize you inhale, sunken, drunk, but that's where the plot began. I have given you oxygen bottle to swallow, hollow hearted is how we throttle the wise men. The gin spirit impaired, the vision is there, it's air. And I blew in his eye. I was like, now you see it. I win. But for this win, I must be the one above all to be above y'all. As so above and below, you know the gift of gab ain't tit for tab, it's just a missing tablet. This is madness. I ain't forget your average, it's just as average when you on my rap sheet, or when you on my back streets. Up here they scatter they when you on my back streets. They scatter they whenever you see my wait, they scatter they check my resume. Whenever you see my rap sheet, I flow too clever. The level I go to, you go to never, yet I go whenever I slow your endeavors. Bro, you severed. I got him screaming, go light. Snow White shouldn't wait, I got him screaming, go light. Snow White couldn't show you better. Should I slow the letters? Nah, bro, don't let up. Hold your head up. You know Tupac in this. That's not true. I got you. You who I box in a box like I hot you. Hush, pup. I ain't here to box you, but you squares got to step up to how I get hectic. Skeptics know I'm a clinch hitter. I murder guys, certified ditch digger. You see the way I prep? Yep. It's the reason I'm getting six figures. I am the apocalypse of this hip hop metropolis. My quota's colder than the best of them. Nothing in your lineup can line up to how I line up. This where they mind fuck. I told them polls would be the death of them. I stick to my plans without the blueprint. Who sent you niggas thinking they could change me in this quarter? The penny brought for the slaughter get you men sent on a dime by the nickel, but the pickle was in the sentence. I'm up 1-0. Wait, you wouldn't get around this sweet with a funnel cake. I'm at the end of your tunnel, Jake. You don't want no smoke. You could be the fastest nigga in the world. You still gonna die to a slow poke. Guts hanging out, they all red. Silencer on the tip, we hit all head. Jamie Foxx in the living color. You won't even know your dog dead. Okay, 9 deaths in a row. I know. But it was a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. All right, we'll get to third. We'll get to third. So I thought he was going to attack Hollywood in the third. So I planned on attack Hollywood in the third. So this is how I was supposed to start my third. I was like, I guess this the round where we drop jewels. The gems that I choose ain't the vision of the Visigoth, boss, but I see what they plan about. Demon time. They hear twofold kids ache for the plate. Well, let's see how this pan out. For those who place holding my ace dobin, they spirit cooking my kind, they shank the curious. The problem is most children missing the point of this style, but child, take this serious. This is the Amber Alert for all Brit Malai luster cluster in the island of Chesters. They pay for what's in the baby drawers, they slide in the dressers. Violent professors, they silent confessors. It's a reason they call these niggas the private investors. Let's say we let bygones be bygones. Then we still gotta run into the Lamia Lady Trigon. Take the word like Babylon, then break it down. Baby lion. Every bar filled with how they eat us. The Tar Heels was our hills. Something fishy about how they whipped us. Oh shit, it was the Cargills. Boy, listen, I was finna go down this rabbit hole in this third. I was gonna go down this rabbit hole in this third. We was going to another rabbit hole in this third. I chose not to do it because the way things were set up, he didn't go to the level I thought he was gonna go to. But I was gonna go down that little niggas like, yo, keep that round going. Like, we need that one. I'm gonna say the rest of that for easy, bitch ass. I'm gonna say the rest of that for easy. But no, we was gonna go down the rabbit hole. We was gonna go down the rabbit hole in the third. And my man said, delete this lie. And he said, yo, delete that. You still gotta use that. I can still use a nigga's mind. But I'll give y'all the rest of the third because it may sound a lot better on camera. So I said, yo, I want y'all to, I'm gonna break this round down too. Cause I think this round need a recap. So I said, if anybody could, cause we about to do homework real quick. And if anybody could get what I'm doing in this round, I'll send you $100 right now. I cash app you $100 if you could get what I'm about to do in this round and what I did in this round. All right. I said, today a God shall be seen. What I mean is, from the heavens I bawled and a spark shattered to delete all. I was called to say only the dark matter. You can't avoid a bright idea with light, mind you, I fine-tune, grind persistent. If I'm who you pick, then it's the photosynthesis light shine through the abyss to define time for the divine to find my existence. It's food for Earth's surface, a human in high tide, a low life, your inner animal wave, high pride, Wi-Fi tide and deficiency. This is me. The lower you go, the higher I glow in my Mariana Trench. I shall convince you that down here, light body everything. Your misery will be a mystery, but who would have thought it will be 12, daylight and the globe. Perfect conditions for life to explode. If that's the case, this is the place to shed light on a king who can be a universal entity, simply fatigued by showing the world what the truth is, but the loop is he dead, right? He who led life to Lord seek refinement in alignment when every bar peak, your star streak or lose heartbeat. And that's a way to check where your pulse are. Eclipsed in binary, match with light but won't get the sky fairy. Perry, Sirius, here he is. I maneuver Earth through the griddle. I provide the idiom of an earthly body, a celestial, the best we know, the flame through the gas cloud, crowd pass wild. I flash bow, I maneuver Earth through the griddle. Uh, um, who to work for? I must do the work for the kiddos. Who here? I'm here to say it's a new day. Flame and rock showing going. You see the sign. It read dwarf in the Alpha Century. Simply, when the truth dispersed can't be fiddled. Now close your eyelids. It's about to get ultraviolet. Perhaps I am the first rap to tap into the universe's middle. The riddle is you can't belittle those who ambiguous to dance with ball hot. The plot is a bright earth on light turf. You expecting to set this stadium ablaze will be amazed by the 2 pi radius palladium game, Arcadia space. If that's the case, this is the place for Christ's birth. He who skinned like dirt. I tell him devils I'm selling comas, belling through Rome with my aroma, yelling melanoma, driving the white hearse, a blessing, a light curse. You stressing, I'm guessing it's the essence you in. You begin to understand I am who y'all not. I am who God jot. In the beginning, it was complete black, then light first in disguise. High flames, sir cold, earth fold in thy name. I came to perform the sound. A daylight that's fire is fear here. Feel like a place where you could tan. Man, I'm back to sun all, but don't be appalled because this the warm-up round. And then I had a lot of other stuff. So anybody get it? I'll give you $100 right now. Anybody. I'll send you 100 right. I'll send you 100 right now if you can. From the top to the bottom. My man said it's too much. All of y'all wrong. It was all about my son. My son was on stage, Sunlight. My actual son, Daylyt, and my actual son was on stage, Sunlight. Photosynthesis, B12, circle, high flame, all this is sunlight. Everything sunlight, 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 sunlight. Everything is sunlight. Every round is sunlight. Every bar is sunlight, 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 sunlight. I just literally found every possible way I could say sunlight to my son. Every possible way. Every way. Every way there is a way you can describe sunlight. I said it. And it was all to my son. After the battle was over, my son walked up to me and was just like, Dad, you're amazing. Dad, like he was just like, Dad, what the fuck? Like, yo, look at this display picture of this cat. Like, go, like literally go look at the display picture of this live. My son is like, he like, yo, that's my fucking dad. I might be the first nigga to battle with his son on stage. I am the first nigga to battle with his actual kid